Let's criticize the NBA. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be enjoyable. I've been really excited for this year's NBA All-Star Game. Because instead of doing, by the way, I've never ever watched an NBA All-Star Game. I just don't care. Doesn't interest me. It doesn't interest me in the slightest. It's like the Pro Bowl. A bunch of guys kind of half-assing it, not really trying. I don't want to watch that. That's not fun to me. But this year was different. This year, the NBA All-Star Game was different and interesting. Because instead of doing the Eastern Conference versus the Western Conference All-Stars, this year, 2 captains were appointed to pick teams and have an All-Star Game draft. So of the pool of All-Stars, LeBron James and Steph Curry got to decide which All-Stars they wanted on their basketball teams. It's interesting. I mean, talk about drama. I love drama. It's my favorite thing. That's why I love sports. I remember this as a kid. I remember being picked in the schoolyard to play pick-up basketball. And when I was first, in elementary school, no one picked me. Nobody would pick me. And then as I got older and became a little better athlete, I remember getting picked first or second, and eventually I was the guy. I was the guy saying, I want you. I was the guy picking teams. It was really cool. I remember the progression of my life, going from no one, an awful athlete no one wanted, to the guy picking teams. It's like, I made it. I finally made it. It was really exciting. But I never forgot the days when I wasn't chosen. I will always remember sitting there like, I want to play basketball too. No one wants me. No one wanted me. It was off. It sucked, right? It stunk. I so badly wanted to see that same dramatic thing. I wanted to see that dramatic schoolyard draft happen with multi-millionaires. I wanted to see multi-millionaires get rejected and have, I picked Kyrie Irving instead of him. That would have been so interesting to me. Guess what? The All-Star draft is not being televised. I mean, there it goes. You had a chance. The NBA All-Star Game had a chance to grab my attention, to make me watch, to make me care, and now I don't. Because now it's back to just being another collection of stars playing against each other with no storylines, no reasons, no drama, no care. Adam Silver, the report is Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, doesn't want to put players in a position to embarrass each other. Like, what if LeBron James picks Kyrie Irving instead of Kevin Love? But maybe Kevin Love gets mad at LeBron James. Oh no. Oh, that's the point. That's the point. I want drama. I want a storyline. I want interesting. You had a chance to make the NBA All-Star Game incredibly interesting, and you botched it. Basically, the reason why you didn't do this is because you are afraid LeBron James would say, nah, if you're going to televise it, I ain't doing it. I'm taking no part. Fine. Make Joel Embiid do it. Make a guy who has no teammates in the All-Star Game do it. That would solve your problem. I don't know. But you decided not to televise this because you are afraid LeBron James would say he would not participate because he thought it might hurt team chemistry. This is awful. This is so stupid. I'm in a ton of media classes. All the time I hear the phrase, conflict is news. That is what this would have cost. The NBA All-Star Draft being televised would have made a ton of conflict in the NBA. It would have been incredibly fascinating and fun to watch. Oh, LeBron James chose Kyrie Irving instead of Kevin Love. Will Kevin Love try extra hard against LeBron James? This and that. That's fascinating. I want to see that. I so badly want to see that. I've never watched an All-Star game. And I was almost interested. And then you deflated the entire thing that made it interesting. I'm frustrated, man. I so badly wanted to see that. I so badly wanted to see that selection process. Who does LeBron James choose second and third? And who's the last guy chosen? Would have been so awesome. It would have been so interesting. And now I don't know when the All-Star game is. Now I probably won't even watch it. It almost mattered. You almost had a chance to make the NBA All-Star game matter, and then you sucked all the fun out of it. They botched it. They screwed it up. That's all I have to say about that. It drives me nuts. It infuriates me. I was so excited. Like literally in the back of my head, I knew all season, hey, when football ends, I'll have that. I'll have that one thing to look forward to and be excited about. And now I don't. Now I don't. I'm really sad about that.